So today's review is about The Twits by Roald Dahl. This is one of my favorite books. It's one of my favorite books to teach, and it's one of my favorite books to read. Now, I'm not a huge Roald Dahl fan. I don't gush over him like some other people do. Some of his books I find hilarious and poignant, and then there are others that, I find somewhat forgettable. This is not one of the forgettable ones. This was a memorable one. Loved it. I taught it actually my first year, 4th grade teacher at a public school, and you can even see my AR level is 4.4. That is for those who, because my school did accelerated reader. So I recommend this for boys, girls, pretty much anybody who enjoys good silly humor. It's not a deep book, but it's a fun one. And so the basic plot of it is there are two sections of the book. First half is you meet Mr. and Mrs. Twit, and they are a married couple who've been married for decades, and despite their marriage and the sacred bond of holy matrimony, they hate each other and do particularly mean pranks to each other. And that's the first half of the book. Is they're kind of elaborate, actually quite clever practical jokes they play on each other. And then the second half is where the plot actually starts, where you actually have the conflict. And the conflict is between Mr. and Mrs. Twit and the birds that they catch in their tree to make bird pie. And that's all I'm going to say about it. It's a fun book. I once again recommending it for all ages. And I would recommend, if you can get the one with the illustrations by, I believe, Quentin Blake. Sometimes these illustrations, I think, don't match the tone of some of the books, but this one does, where, as you can see, Mrs. Twit right there is quite hideous, and she's supposed to be, and it just matches the silliness of the book. There aren't many deep themes about the book. It's basically the themes, if we were to name the themes, we might say revenge, and kindness versus meanness, for lack of a better word. Recommend it. It's a good one to pick up, and hope you enjoy. Ooh, look at those people go. All right, enjoy and read The Twits.